This is a stimulus update and daily news report. I have some big news and good news for you. So it looks like today, Saturday, is the final scheduled vote for the bipartisan infrastructure package in the Senate, which means after this, they're going to take up the reconciliation bill, aka human infrastructure, which has all of those stimulus provisions in it. I'll give you the latest details on that. When it comes to federal student loans, I have some good news here. Looks like it has been extended. It was set to expire in September, but now all collections, interest, and payments are now extended until a further date, saying that this is going to be the last time. When it comes to unemployment, looks like President Biden flips again. Originally, he said it made sense to have the federal $300 per week boost expire September 6th, but now they have walked back that statement and it could be extended even longer. Then I'll answer the questions you leave for me in the comments. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. If you appreciate these fact-based, fast-paced updates, hit the like button down below. So it looks like United Airlines will require its U.S. employees to be vaccinated, a first for the country's major airline. So another vaccine mandate. This is the first airline to do so, and it's saying that employees must be vaccinated 5 weeks after the FDA fully approves a COVID vaccine, or 5 weeks after September 20th, whichever is first. So there's some estimates and approximations that the FDA will fully approve the COVID vaccine in the fall. We don't know of a date yet, but let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments below. What do you think about all these vaccine mandates that are happening with companies not giving the employees a choice of whether to be vaccinated or not? Is this a good thing for the country, bad thing for the country? Let me know your thoughts on that down in the comments below. Next, let's talk about, could pandemic unemployment be extended beyond Labor Day? What experts are saying. So the federal $300 per week unemployment boost has been extended a few times, and they said the last extension was going to be September 6th, and President Biden said it made sense for it to expire. He said that a couple of months ago, but now with the Delta variant surging and a lot of big changes are happening over the last few weeks, a lot of experts are saying that it could be extended even longer. So what they're saying is now exactly what advocates feared would happen with the last extension of September 6th is now happening. We knew COVID wouldn't be over, and it's not. With the Delta variant rising and places going back to having mask mandates, we're taking steps backward and ending aid when people continue to need and rely on them. So basically saying that the cutoff is not a good idea, and people are holding out for hope that the extension may happen, but to be honest, there's not a lot of political momentum behind it right now. That was said right before the White House said this. So the White House walks back Biden's plan to let pandemic unemployment benefits expire in September. So as I mentioned, President Biden said it's going to expire, and this happened just yesterday. So up until this point, a lot of experts are saying we should extend it because of the Delta variant and a lot of changes going on. It's exactly a month. So today is August 7th, September 6th is when it's supposed to expire. So only a few more weeks of that $300 per week boost. What happened here is Jen Psaki told reporters at Friday's White House press briefing that there has not been any decision about this at this point when asked about the unemployment benefits being extended. Now before, it was a definite no, saying that it makes sense that it was going to be cut off, but now she's saying that there has not been a decision about it being extended, which means it's kind of open at this point. Let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think the federal unemployment boost should be extended because of what's going on with the Delta variant, or should it expire September 6th? Let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments below. Next, let's talk about another extension. So we had the eviction moratorium extension that was set to expire August 1st. That's now extended until October 3rd. Federal unemployment boost, that's supposed to expire September 6th. That may be extended. Another official extension that just happened here is Biden extends coronavirus student loan relief for what authority says is the last time. That's what they said about the eviction moratorium too. They said that was going to be the last time, and then that has been extended. So what's going on here is the Biden administration has extended the COVID-19 student debt relief through the end of January 2022. So it's set to expire September 30th, and now it is going on until January 2022. So this is going to freeze student loan payments. It's going to freeze any interest accrued, as well as collections of federal student loans. Not private student loans, just federal. Here's a video clip explaining more.
Sarah, the Biden administration is extending the pause on student loan payments, interest, and collections through January 31st of next year. The administration says that this pause in payments and this final extension will help give borrowers additional time to plan for the resumption of payments and reduce the risk of delinquency and default after it restarts. The administration does say this is the final extension. This is also an answer to progressive lawmakers like Senator Elizabeth Warren, who have been calling on the administration to take this step. Already, Senator Warren is out with a statement welcoming the news, but also calling on the administration to additionally cancel up to $50,000 worth of student debt. Now, the White House does not go that far, but does say that this pause on payments has been a lifeline for students and that it hopes that giving this extra time to transition will help aid in the recovery. The program now ending on January 31st, 2022. So
this extension is going to affect 42 million Americans with student debt that will resume their payments until February 1st. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on this. Another extension in aid. Is this a good idea, bad idea? Next, let's talk about what's going on with a fourth stimulus check. With all these extensions and aid going on, it looks like more stimulus provisions are piling up. With the Delta variant surging, what's the status of a possible fourth stimulus check? Still, as of now, we haven't heard any news about a fourth stimulus check. A lot of politicians are promoting it and saying that it should be in this reconciliation bill. We still don't know the details of the reconciliation bill. Still kind of a mystery to us. But a lot of the people in charge of that Democrat-only reconciliation bill for the human infrastructure were also pushing for a fourth stimulus check. Now with the Delta variant surging and completely changing our world again, it seems like we're going back to 2020, there could be a higher chance for a fourth stimulus check, but nothing has been confirmed yet. I want to keep it honest and keep it real with you. So yeah, nothing has been confirmed yet with a fourth stimulus check. When it comes to the Senate finally going forth with the infrastructure bill, looks like the U.S. Senate to try to finish $1 trillion infrastructure bill on Saturday. So we're supposed to have the vote today, Saturday. Looks like this could actually be the day because the Senate is scheduled to be on their vacation. Yesterday, August 6th, was supposed to be the last day of their day in session. They're staying a little longer just so they could finish it. And of course, we all know Congress loves their vacation, and they're going to have a good few weeks of it. So looks like they have vacation plans that they don't want to break. So hopefully that'll push them enough to try to get it done, which is a little unfortunate if you think about it, because the only thing that's really pushing them to get it done as of now with this final deadline is that they're supposed to be on vacation and they don't want to work overtime. They're not getting paid any extra. So why would they want to work overtime? They probably just want to get on with their vacation, which is kind of messed up. Let me know your thoughts on that. Next up is a video clip of Mitch McConnell talking more about infrastructure and where they're at with that.
You get the bipartisan process that you want in infrastructure. Do you plan to support this bill's passage at the end of the day?
Well, obviously, I support moving it along and have tried to support the bipartisan group in every way that we can. Like a lot of us, I'm interested in what it looks like at the end, but I'm in favor of trying to get an outcome on a bipartisan infrastructure package. The past two administrations tried to do it, were unable to. The American people need it. I think it's one of those areas where there seems to be broad bipartisan agreement.
Leader McConnell, what is your position on extending the moratorium? What is your position on extending the eviction moratorium, especially in light of the Delta variant?
Well, it looks like the money is there. And it's either still in Washington, or it's down at state and local government, or somewhere in between. It doesn't seem to me require any additional legislative action. You need to get the money out there that's already been made available so it can solve the problem.
Is your support for the bipartisan infrastructure package, is it contingent upon assurances from moderate Democrats that they will try to weaken the reconciliation package?
No. As we've said repeatedly, the infrastructure package stands on its own, by itself, and I intend to, and I think all of my members are going to judge it based on the package itself, not what may come next. They're two separate propositions.
And that's a no on the eviction moratorium, just to button that down. 79,000 people are behind on rent in Kentucky.
Yeah, I think the governor needs to do something about that if he's got the money that was supposedly sent down to him.
So it looks like Mitch McConnell and a handful of Republicans are set to have the vote. All they need is just 10 Republicans. When they had the 2 procedural votes, they had 17 Republicans with the first vote, 16 Republicans with the second one. All they need is just 10 for them to pass this bipartisan infrastructure package. Then we could finally move on with the human infrastructure and other stimulus provisions, which is probably what you care about most. Next, I'm going to answer the questions you leave for me in the comments. Gallup asks, what about people on disability or people who don't work or have dependents to claim? Are we forgotten about? Will there be stimulus for them? We are struggling also. Yeah, I agree. I try to find as many programs as I can that help that group of people that you mentioned, SSDI, people on disability, retirees who don't have any kids anymore, dependents, people who are not working, and other sections of Social Security. Unfortunately, as you mentioned, they have been forgotten about by politicians. The only thing that would help them is a general stimulus check, like a 4th stimulus check that would go out to everybody, or at least more to low income or no income people. As of now, we still don't have confirmation on that. Holly Emerson asks, is the money still out there to help with rent and mortgage payments? Yes, it is still available. The $46 billion for rental assistance is still available. Unfortunately, the states, as Mitch McConnell mentioned before, it's somewhere between Washington and the states and not going out yet. So there's still 40 out of the 46 billion, 43 billion, which is still available. They're trying to get that out before the October 3rd deadline when the eviction moratorium ends. So it is still available. It's just taken forever to get. Sandra Garza asked, how can I apply for the $4,000? So in yesterday's video, I mentioned the adult tax credit, also known as the EITC, which is going to give $4,000 for individuals, $8,000 for married couples. So that is still in the works. That is going to happen, if it were to happen, in the next tax season. So if you make less than $90,000 as a couple, which most low-income people would make, then you're eligible for a $4,000 credit as an individual, $8,000 as a couple. They're just expanding it and making it bigger. I think this year it might have been $1,500, so they're going to make it, I think, up to $4,000. That's still in the works as of now. Anyways, that is all the stimulus news I have for you today. To hopefully brighten your day a bit, here's my daughter Bella's tip of the day.
Hi guys, this is Bella. This is the tip of the day. I want to tell you one thing that you should do. When you want to do something, you have the power to do whatever you want. Unless, one thing, you believe in yourself. That's the only trick. So that's all I wanted to tell you for today. Bye. This is the Bella.
Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have an excellent rest of your weekend. So if you're wondering where I'm at, actually at a friend's house. So I like to do these daily updates for you no matter where I'm at. If I'm visiting family, if I'm visiting a friend's house and there's important news like there was today, no matter where I'm at, I just like to film it. So this is a pretty nice office. I've seen your comments in the past when I filmed here. Yeah, this is a friend's house. Anyways, if you want to check out any of my other videos, you can click this link up here or this link down over here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.